morning. This is Nightbird Tarot, here to do your daily collective message for November 3rd, 2025. Or when you hear this message is when you're meant to receive it. If you're new here, welcome. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want, if you like my readings. Welcome back to my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, as it does help the channel grow. So let's take a look at what the vibe is for the day, and then I'll pull some tarot from the Lucid Dreams tarot deck. Feel free to fast forward through the shuffling if you want. Angels, guides, ancestors, most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements. We have waves, emotions, worry, fear. Most important message for the collective, please, Spirit. And we have daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. Okay. First thing I'm picking up is that you're worried that your dreams will not come true. You have your head in the clouds. You're thinking about the things that you would love to do, love to be, love to have, what your family life will look like, marrying the man of your dreams, marrying the woman of your dreams, things like that. But you're in waves as well. So you're worrying, you have emotions and fear about your daydreams not coming true. That's the first thing that I'm picking up here. Let's pull some tarot, and then we'll pull some more insight here. Using the Lucid Dreams Tarot deck. I haven't used this in a while. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels, guides, ancestors, most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements. Way too many. All signs, all placements for November 3rd, 2025, please. One more, please. Okay. So the overall energy for the day is the Ten of Pentacles in the back of the deck here. There could be some loss of finances as the overall feeling. There could be some family conflict as well, conflict over money. You could be breaking some type of tradition, something going on here within a family unit or a financial investment that you might have had. And this may be leaving you worried, having fear, emotions, etc. Perhaps you're wanting to utilize that money in order to make dreams come true. And there's a failure for this to happen. There could also be a family conflict as well, or a conflict within the home. So you could be having some fear, worry, having emotional waves when it comes to something that's going on within the home. Perhaps something that you've daydreamed about is not happening. But yeah, like I said, it could be somebody that you live with, some financial issue, a home thing, mother, father, brother, sister, something like that, that there's conflict going on. First card out of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords here. So I feel like, this is where that worry, fear, anxiety comes from. It's negative thinking with the Eight of Swords here. You're feeling powerless. You're feeling trapped or helpless within a situation, perhaps by feeling like you are having trouble with family or having trouble with finances at this time. Whatever it is, it's keeping you bonded. It's keeping you stuck. It's making you feel like a victim, feeling helpless, and having a lot of negative thoughts like worry and fear. And we'll go back and clarify. The next card we have out is the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be something that you're dealing with that's a little bit lazy, or kind of feeling, you could just feeling stuck within a situation. You may be feeling like this is not your responsibility. as well when it comes to this financial situation. You feel like somebody may not be taking initiative in order to get things better. This could have been a risky investment that you could have went through, or you could have been dealing with a gambler within the family unit that has lost a lot of your finances, which has left you a lot of worry, fear, etc. We do have the Page of Pentacles here as well. I feel like this could be a financial issue that you're going through for today with all of the pentacles that we have here. Doesn't have to be, but there is an immature nature of somebody or a missed opportunity or was somebody that was foolish with their money or a lazy procrastinator that missed a chance at having what was needed, okay? Or just somebody that maybe not getting off their butt within the family unit in order to make money, in order to provide. This is what that's feeling like here. Somebody that's lazy, taking no initiative, missing chances, a lazy procrastinator. This could be you. Maybe you sat back way too long, sitting in your heads, daydreaming, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Whatever the fact is, now it's caused a lot of fear. It's caused a lot of fear and anxiety and worry over the finances. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that's got their head in the clouds, thinking that they could do something to make money, but it's like unrealistic is what I'm feeling like. Or this could be you. You could have had your head in the clouds, thinking that you could make money in a certain way, such as like an influencer or something like that. You had your head in the clouds, and then it did not come to fruition. So now you're worried that you're not able to pay your bills, etc. And this could cause a lot of conflict within a situation, as we have the Five of Swords here. There could be a lot of disagreements. There could be a lot of competitiveness when it comes to your dreams that you're wanting to do. You feel like this is unfair. Perhaps you took a risky investment here. But whatever the deal is here, you're fighting with somebody, or this could be an internal conflict where it's stressing you out, giving you worry, fear, etc. There's a lot of hostility within this argument and a lot of disagreements, and you're feeling intimidated here. Let's go back and clarify. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Onto the floor. This one came out that way. This one came out that way. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. Please clarify the Five of Swords. And we have the Five of Cups. And the back of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what you don't see coming is a release of this fear that you're having. You're going to have to face the reality of a situation and recover mentally from this situation. You may also need to find help in order to pull yourself out of this financial, I don't know why I want to say financial coffin, kind of like you've dug yourself in a hole kind of feeling. So we have the Ten of Cups here that is clarifying the Eight of Swords, where you're feeling like powerless. You're feeling like you've got a lot of negative thoughts. This is a self-imposed kind of conflict that you have within, and it feels like this could have to do with some type of relationship you're in. some type of partnership. This could be a marriage, some type of emotional relationship where you have stability. There could be a child involved. This is perhaps a marriage or a home or somebody that you share a home with or family unit, as I was stating before, where there has been some type of grief going on, where you're needing to find some help in order to recover from the thoughts of imprisonment, limiting negative thoughts, victim mentality, feeling trapped or helpless, feeling like a victim because of what has happened with the finances within a family unit, or a breakdown of a family unit. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands that is clarifying this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody that you could be married to that is being lazy, boring, taking no initiative. They're being selfish. They may be not even showering. They could be somewhat of a gold digger, or just insecure or greedy. They want to work from home and you're not making any money doing this, etc. So there's some type of conflict. This could be you as well, really wanting to just stay home and have a work from home thing, but it's causing a lot of conflict within a situation, within a family unit. It feels like you're dealing with somebody that you could be married to. We do have the Nine of Cups here that's clarifying the Page of Pentacles. There is a lack of progress here. There's a missed opportunity. And this has really left somebody disappointed. This makes me feel like somebody's just very lazy, just doesn't want to get up. There's a lazy procrastinator here that doesn't want to get up. They've missed their chances. They have an arrogance about them. You could be dealing with somebody like a narcissist. You could be dealing with somebody very foolish, arrogant, a negative person that indulges in the finer things in life but doesn't have the money to do so. We do have the Five of Cups here that is clarifying the Five of Swords. So again, this is failure, this is disappointment, this is grief. This is within that conflict. So there's a lot of discord here. There could be a loss in a relationship because of the fighting, the stress, the person that wants to win at all costs. And this is breaking that daydream. Perhaps I feel like this is mostly that person who is not achieving their goals because they're all up in their head here. They're delusional. They have hopes and dreams in order to, maybe they think that they're going to win the lottery and they don't even have to work. Maybe they think they're going to have a payout of some sort because, everyone else does, where they don't even have the right to a payout of some sort, but they just think money is going to come in for them without the work. That's what it feels like here, which has led to a lot of hostility, a lot of regret, disappointment, grief, and feeling unloved by this person, or they are feeling unloved by you, whatever the situation. But it feels like a collective that you could be dealing with this type of behavior. What is the advice here, please, Spirit? What is the advice? Yeah, why do they gotta fall on the floor? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. The advice is to feel confident and independent, moving yourself away from this person, using your intuition, and maybe talking with others about this. I feel like you need your independence from this person. One more, please. Or if this is you and you've been lazy and procrastinating, you need to find your confidence here. One more. And having determination. Yeah. But showing compassion, warmth, caring, intuition, being a healer, as this is a Queen of Cups here. and having some empathy. So showing compassion and empathy towards a person that may be feeling like this, but also moving on to your independence. So the advice here is to show compassion and warmth towards this person, so that there is no type of conflict, but at the same time, removing yourself from the situation, finding your independence, knowing that you don't need this person in order to make things work financially. So it feels like if this is a marriage and somebody within the marriage is being very lazy, which has cost you a lot of things, and it's cost you emotion, worry, and fear, Spirit's advice is to remove yourself from the situation, but use compassion and empathy when it comes to this situation. Instead of the conflict, the disagreements, the failure, the grief, the loss, etc., that you're feeling, is to walk into an independent nature, okay? Take control of the situation yourself. Use compassion, warmth, empathy towards others, and you will be fine. And that's basically what Spirit is saying. One more, please. You can't make somebody do something. It's just like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink kind of feeling here. And we have the King of Cups here. So this person can be very emotionally manipulative, abusive. They could be cold, withdrawn, selfish, anxious. I feel like you may be dealing with a narcissist of some sort here. Let's pull a card of Cosmic to finish up your reading. I was painting again yesterday, so I put most of my cards away. So just give me 1 second here. Message of Cosmic to finish up your reading. Angels, guides, ancestors. Okay. We'll take it. Listen to your body and do what is asking of you. One more, please. I think that's what message is wanting to say to me. And it says, stay present. That's where life happens. And I think that's where that empathy, compassion, caringness comes in, is to stay present within the energy, okay? But do it in that way, not with conflict. That's a lower vibration. I think Spirit is saying stay on that higher vibration, have your confidence, get your creative spirit out, use your intuition here, listen to your body, do what it is asking of you. That fight or flight response, in other words, you remove yourself from that person, find your independence, use compassion, warmth, empathy, etc., in order to navigate through this situation and stay present. That's where life will happen. So that's the messages that I have for you, collective. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another, as it says here in this card, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.